dance of their lives, but unfortunately it ended up as a honeymoon from hell. We are going to miss them so much on this show, but before we say goodbye, here is Catherine and Johannes' last dance.
All the clubs have been closed down. This place is coming like a ghost town.
It's Catherine and Johannes. Where do I start? I am absolutely gutted that the pair of you are out of the competition. Catherine, I've got to come to you first. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm gutted. I kind of thought, I hoped that we had another couple of weeks left. But that cha-cha, I found it was my most difficult week, I must admit. I really struggled with the cha-cha. It was evil, babe.
It was an evil cha-cha-cha.
It was evil. I mean, no.
No, I've got to say, of all ways to go, Halloween and dancing to steps. I mean, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know? Yeah, I never, ever thought I would get to Halloween, did I?
Yeah.
I said from day one that was my goal, and we got there.
And you got there.
I mean, we left fairly swiftly afterwards, but we got there.
Nah, we'll just talk about the goal. We'll just talk about the goal. Johannes, I've got to say to you, you know, you have been fantastic this series. You really, really have. And we're so thrilled that you've got a partner. Were you worried on Saturday when you on Sunday, sorry, when you realised that you were on that bottom half of the leaderboard and that it could potentially be you?
Yes. Yeah. I was very worried. I became a student and she became a teacher.
Really?
Yeah. All of a sudden, she was like to me, listen, you got this. We got this, and we're going to go out there and have fun. And I think that's what settled me.
Yeah.
When she said, we've got each other.
Well, you did have each other, and Catherine, I've got to say, you stepped it up for that second time. Can we please talk about the serving of the face, ladies and gentlemen? Look at the faces you have been serving to us. You really went for it in the dance-off. Did it feel better the second time round for you?
It did. Ish. I just hated the cha-cha. And it's frustrating because I think if we'd have had a ballroom number, if we'd have had the waltz or something like that, it'd have been different. But it is what it is, and I did really struggle with that dance. But I mean, I feel like I've gone through a divorce and I've got custody of Jojo.
What's the best part of the marriage you got there? You really did.
I feel like such a winner to have this guy, and that's what matters. I feel so blessed to have been partnered with Johannes, and friendship for life. It really is. He's phenomenal, so I'm so grateful.
Well, you're saying this, it's getting quite emotional. You can see I've got my box of tissues out here because you know what we need to do now? I think we should take a little look at your Strictly store.
Oh, don't.
Oh, my word. I feel like I'm in a dream, like this is happening to somebody else. This is so cool.
Strictly Clarkson! It's Johannes!
We are doing the Viennese waltz.
Spinning round makes me want to heave. We might have to have Bruno with a bucket at the side of the stage. Not even joking.
You, my darling, are going to be a force to be reckoned with, for sure.
Samba is demanding.
I'm so not cool enough for samba.
You had that, girl. I'm on, I'm here, I'm funky.
This week I'm dancing the rumba. I mean, I'm scared of a forward roll, so this is a lot for me.
That is your best dance. It's absolutely stunning.
This dance is challenging. Okay.
Yes, Sister Goffin.
An action-packed pink explosion!
A joy to watch. Very good, girl.
My knowledge of the tango is nothing.
You give me variety. I do love the passion.
I can nail a zombie.
Show me.
There were some mistakes.
Judges, it's now down to you.
I'm going to save Mike and Kathy.
I've loved every second. This man has changed my life.
Thank you for accepting for who I am and for showing me joy every day.
Stop it. Don't you start on me, Jojo. I can't deal with this. I really can't. I know, I can clearly see you're both emotional, but how does it feel watching all that back? Does it seem like a blur? Do you even remember it?
It's just sent me off the edge, that, babe. It's been the most amazing journey. I just feel, again, it just comes back to Jojo for me. I can't tell you how lucky I feel to have danced with this man. Not only is he a phenomenal dancer, but one of the best people I've ever met inside and out. You are such a good person and you've got so much to give, and I feel truly blessed to have danced with you.
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
Go on, darling, I can sense it coming. I've got to say this as well. Sitting here, seeing all the couples, I genuinely believe that out of all of the couples, you two really are so close. And I mean that on a genuine level, from my heart. I can see how close you are on screen, off screen. Jojo, what do you want to say to Catherine? Because I know you have been so happy to have her as a partner.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like, she, for the first time I met her, she was just like, be you. And that was the most liberating thing, to be with somebody who gets you for who you are and actually wants more from you every day. She encouraged me. And like I say, in the final stages, I became the student and she was the teacher. I'll forever be grateful for this moment. I'm so glad that our paths crossed. Forever and always, my friend.
Oh, guys. Honestly, the two of you, it's just been such a pleasure to see.
She's gone.
She's gone. Take the box, darling. You enjoy it. Take it all.
She's gone.
It has been the biggest pleasure to watch you two. And like I said, to see your friendship grow. I'm not even going to ask you, are you going to stay in touch and carry on? Because I know that you will. But let me say this, you know what we'll always have? We'll always have Beyonce, won't we, ladies and gents? Yes, we will. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Catherine and Johannes! Love you too. The world. All right, it's time now to head over to Choreography Corner with the return of a very familiar face.